Kathleen with the Bay St. Louis Library, and welcome to Storytime. Today's Storytime, we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day, which is a day that people show that they care about other people. One of the main symbols of Valentine's Day is a heart, and I'm going to show you how to say I love you in sign language, which is very sweet. There's two different ways to do that. We're going to have a Valentine craft at the end. I'm going to read you 3 books that are just adorable. One tells you a little bit about Valentine's Day. And we're going to end up with our craft and Tudita from Excel by 5. Are you ready for a story? There are 2 ways to say I love you in sign language. The first one, you point to yourself, hug yourself, and then point to the other person. So it's I love you. The next one, you hold your hand up like this, your dominant hand. The little finger stands for I. This makes an L, and this makes a U. And then you just kind of wave it back and forth as you're looking at the other person. I love you. All right, this cute little book is called Celebrating Valentine's Day, My Special Valentines. It's written by Kimberly Rourke and illustrated by Melissa Awai, and it gives you a little bit of information about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is on February 14th. It is a day to show special people that you care about them. I give my mom a big box of candy. She is my Valentine because she tucks me in at night. Aww. I give my dad a card I made for him. He is my Valentine because he helped me learn to tie my shoes. I give my teacher a flower. She's my Valentine because she teaches me to read. I give cards to all of my friends at school. They are my Valentines because we have fun playing together. I give gifts to my Valentines so they know I care about them. This is to Denny. That's a friend. That makes them feel happy. Aw. It is fun to make people happy. My Valentines smile and give me hugs. Sometimes they even give me gifts too. So Valentine's Day is about giving people a little gesture that shows you care about them. All right, this book is called Love Splat. Splat is this crazy black cat. It's by Rob Scotton, and he's done several Splat the Cat books, but this one is about Splat and Valentine's Day. So let's see what Splat has to say for Valentine's Day. All right, there's a picture of Splat. It says, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most handsome cat of all? Oh my goodness. Splat stared into the bathroom mirror. A worried Splat stared back. His heart drummed and his tummy rumbled. I wonder what he's worried about. He straightened his whiskers, ruffled his fur, brushed his teeth. Today he wanted to look just right. After all, today was Valentine's Day. Splat had made cards for everyone in his class, and he also made a special card for a certain cat in his class. Kitten. She had snowy white paws and pea green eyes, and Splat liked her more than fish sticks and ice cream. But whenever Kitten saw Splat, she pulled his ears and poked his belly. She tied his tail and called him smelly. Then she'd run away. Well, that doesn't sound very nice. Why does she do that? Splat sighed. Seymour shook his head. I don't know. Seymour is this little mouse right here. Splat practiced his smile one last time and left the bathroom. His family wished him a very good morning. There's his family. He's a little guy. He ignored his breakfast and gazed at a little red envelope. On the front of the envelope, in Splat's very best writing, was a single name. Kitten. Splat tucked the envelope in his bag and left for school. His tummy rumbled loudly all the way. He was so busy telling his tummy to be quiet that he didn't see Kitten coming around the corner. Uh-oh. She's got a cute little pink purse. Splat! He bumped into her. And when he tried to say sorry, his tongue turned to jelly and his legs wobbled like rubber. And his tummy rumbled louder than ever. This happened every time he saw Kitten. Kitten gave Splat a funny look. Then she pulled his ears and poked his belly, tied his tail, and called him smelly, and ran away. Why does she do that? He sighed. Seymour shook his head. Seymour's like, I don't know. Later, in cat school, all the class swapped their Valentines. Splat sat at his desk, clutching the little red envelope. I'll give it to her soon, he said to Seymour. But soon it was recess. Splat sat quietly on a bench, still clutching the little red envelope. He didn't see the cat sneaking up behind him. Boo! Cried Spike. Splat jumped, and he dropped the little red envelope. Spike picked it up and read the name on the front. I like Kitten too, Spike announced. And I like her more than you do. That's not very nice. But I like Kitten this much, said Splat. And I like her this much, said Spike. Ah, groaned Splat. Splat pulled a piece of chalk from his pocket and drew a heart on the ground. I like Kitten this much, he said. And I like Kitten this much, said Spike, and he drew a heart around the whole playground. Ah, groaned Splat. I made Kitten a special Valentine card, Splat said. You call that a card? Spike said smugly. Look at Spike's card is huge. Ah, groaned Splat. It's not fair. Seymour shook his head. Splat's card looked teeny-weeny next to Spike's, and with a sigh, he threw it in the trash. Aw. Kitten opened Spike's card. The message inside read, You are so lucky that I like you. That is not very nice. And it's got a picture of Spike. He kind of likes himself. Kitten smiled. Splat didn't. And he turned away. Poor Splat. Splat didn't see the snowy white paws lift the little red envelope from the trash, or the pea green eyes read the name on the front. Kitten took the card from the envelope and opened it. In Splat's very best writing were 3 little words. I like you. Aw, he drew a picture of both of them. Kitten sat down next to Splat and gave him a little pink envelope. On the front was a single name, Splat. Splat opened the envelope, and on the card was a rhyme. Your fur is soft, and I like to stroke it. You make a silly noise in your belly when I poke it. Your tail's bendy, it makes me laugh, and you smell really nice when you've just had a bath. Inside the card, in Kitten's very best writing, were 3 little words. I like you. Okay, so we're talking about Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day means you care about somebody. It doesn't have to be just a person, and I think animals and even dinosaurs can care about people and care about each other. So this one is a really funny book, and it's not really about dinosaurs, so we'll see what it is, but it's by Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. They've done several books about dinosaurs, but dinosaurs are actually like their kids. So this one is How Do Dinosaurs Say I Love You? And the illustrations are amazing. And if you look in the front and the back cover, it has different dinosaurs named from what they're supposed to be. And if you look on the pages, it has like a little name drawn on there of what dinosaur it is. All right, this is to wee dinosaur. There's a little mom, and there's a big dinosaur. says, you woke in the morning in such a bad mood. Oh, he is just fussing. He's rubbing his eyes. He's got his legs crossed. He is just fussing. And there's his little bunny rabbit. Then you sat at the table and fussed with your food. Oh, he's flipping the cereal. And his mom is like, what are you doing? He's looking away. He's got some attitude going on. But then you blew kisses and waved from the door. I love you, my dinosaur. Aw, so he's blowing kisses. Out in the sandbox, you threw lots of sand. All the kids are running, mom's yelling. You ran from the slide after slapping my hand. Oh my goodness. And see, each one is a different dinosaur. But you suddenly turned with a smile I adore. Oh, I'll always love you, my dinosaur. You moped through your nap time and slept, not a wink. It's like, I am not taking a nap. You flooded the house when you played in the sink. Uh-oh. Look at Dad. He's like, no. But you got out the mop and then cleaned up the floor. I love you so much, little dinosaur. Off in the car, you kept kicking my seat. She doesn't look too happy right there. He's having a good time. And when we got out, you were dragging your feet. Just mopey. But you held my hand tight when we walked in the store. I'll love you forever, my dinosaur. Dinner disaster. You made such a mess. Would you stay up past bedtime? The answer was yes. But when you smile sweetly and hold back your roar, when you kiss me and hug me once, twice, even more, that's when you give love. And I know this is true because that's how a dinosaur says, I love you. So this one's about unconditional love. All right, we're going to do a little Valentine's flannel board activity. And of course, Valentine's is about the color red and hearts and giving people a little card or a little Valentine to say that you care about them. So we've got a Valentine up here in an envelope that this might be one that you would give to somebody. It has a little mouse and it says, I love you. So that's an example of a Valentine. And then we're going to do a little color matching activity. And this goes like this. Red heart, what do you see? I'm going to point to the different hearts and let's pick out what color they are. So red heart, what do you see? What color is that? I see a purple heart looking at me. Red heart, what do you see? What color is that one? I see a pink heart looking at me. Red heart, what do you see? What color is that? I see a black heart looking at me. Red heart, what do you see? I see a yellow heart looking at me. One more. Red heart, what do you see? What color is that? I see a green heart looking at me. Good job, guys. Welcome to our Valentine's Craft and Activity Kit. I'm going to show you how it works and what you get. As you know, Valentine's Day is about giving people something that shows that you care for them. And we've got lots of things with hearts because that's a symbol for Valentine's Day. Lots of coloring pages that you can color and give to somebody else. Color and hang up on your refrigerator. We've got one that's a tracing activity, so you can trace and color that. And our main craft today is going to be a card where you get a bright colored, already folded card. You're going to get a big bright heart that you can glue on the front. So you're going to need a glue stick. And then you can write on it or draw on it whatever you want on the inside, and give that away for Valentine's Day. You also get a little tiny card that you can put who it's to and put your name on there. And it comes with a little tattoo inside for a gift for you. And we've got some little stickers for you that you can put on anything you want to decorate it. And I'm going to show you one more time how to say I love you in sign language. You say I love you. So it's I love you or I love you. Thank you for joining us for our Valentine craft activity. Please come by the local Hancock County Library and pick up your craft kit. We'll have them ready for you. And enjoy Valentine's Day. Let's get ready for Excel by 5 and Tootie Ta, and we will see you next week.